Post-Durga Puja holiday turned into a nightmare in Darjeeling Hills as relentless rainfall triggered landslides, sweeping away homes, blocking highways and leaving hundreds of tourists stranded. At least 25 people, including children, have lost their lives while many others are injured. Major roads, including NH55 and NH10, remain blocked, cutting off several remote areas. West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has called for a high-level meeting and has opened a 24/7 control room and is personally monitoring the situation. She urged tourists to stay put until rescue teams can evacuate them safely. Darjeeling police have also issued advisories asking stranded visitors to contact the authorities if they need help. Popular tourist spots including Tiger Hill and Batasia Loop remain closed and toy train services have been suspended. Rescue and relief operations are underway with administration, police and disaster response teams deployed across the affected regions. The picturesque hills of Darjeeling, known as the Queen of Hills, now stand silent, shrouded in fog and fear as the region reels from one of its worst rain disasters in recent years. Darjeeling, as well as the surrounding areas, have been witnessing heavy rainfall for the past 2 days. This has led to massive flash floods in certain areas. There have been several tourist sites that have been completely cut off because of the landslides as well as due to the heavy rains. Bridges connecting crucial districts have also been completely damaged, and reports are coming in that a monitoring agency has been opened up by the West Bengal government to ensure that they monitor the situation and also ask for aid and give aid to those who are struck because of this rains and connectivity being destroyed between several districts towards Darjeeling as well. Rescue efforts are on, as well as the SDRF as well as other agencies are working through the night as well as in the morning itself to ensure that in certain areas connectivity is restored as soon as possible. Stranded tourists have been moved from locations in certain areas where the SDRF have been able to engage ropeways to ensure that they are taken to safety in certain areas. As the flash flood waters have receded, they've been able to use boats to rescue the tourists who've been stuck in that hill station. Many of the tourists are still stranded and they are trying to find out ways to, in fact, move out of Darjeeling. Reports are coming in that several buildings have been inundated in the hilly regions, and the flooding has been resulting because of the heavy rains in the upper reaches of the hill regions in Darjeeling, and also rains coming in from Nepal. We are now, in fact, joined in by Ravi Shankar, who has been tracking the situation on the ground. Ravi Shankar, how is the situation on the ground this morning onwards? Tourists are the ones who are finding it quite difficult. They've been trying to get out of the place, but several bridges have been completely destroyed. Roads have been blockaded because of the landslides. How is it that connectivity is being restored? What do you have for us in the morning?
If we are talking of the situation, Varghese, in Wazirwal, it is worse than ever. The reason is the tourists who are stuck in Sikkim or the other parts of Darjeeling, each tourist is being charged 15,000 rupees from Darjeeling to Siliguri so that they can get back home. The reason is the roads are in their worst conditions. Water level is flowing is at 110 feet of level because the National Highway 100 NH10 that is going from Sikkim to Darjeeling, that is more than 100 feet above the water level, and the water level and the road level are at par now. The latest visuals that has come from Sikkim, Bhutan and Nepal, we see that thousands of trees are being washed away over the rivers. That shows that the clear deforestation that is going on the hills, and the reason of this devastation that caused not only because the deforestation that is going on. The animals, thousands, the people who have been affected by these all the things, they are in a clueless situation. More than 25 people have died till now, and nobody knows what about the villages that has been there on the side of the river. What has happened to them? Because unless and until the water level comes down, nobody will be able to reach those villages which are under the water. Now the devastation that has happened in Bhutan, the dams that are filled in Bhutan, a new threat is waiting for North Bengal, because once the dams of Bhutan and Nepal they overflow, again new water will come down the downpour of Shiliguri and Tista, Jaldhaka, Mahananda River. They are already flowing over the head. Now, what will happen after that? Even if there is no rain from now onwards, that is the question. But again, as per IMD, the rain will continue till 9th and 10th of this month. So there are threats looming over the North Bengal. Mamata Banerjee is already there. Samik Bhattacharya, who is the opposition, who is the BJP state president in West Bengal, he has gone there. So political people are going there to help the people out from there. But when the nature is at fury, nobody can help.
Rav Shankar, you were saying that the tourists were paying a lot of money to get out of the place, is it? Are they being asked a big amount of money to move out of the location?
See, basically, I am giving you just an estimate in general what happens when tourists goes in a 10-seater car from Shiliguri to Darjeeling, or let it be Sikkim. Overall charges of the car is maximum 8,000, 9,000 rupees. Now they are charging 15,000 rupees per tourist from upstreams to come down to the plains. So you can understand a car which is coming down from Sikkim to Jalpaiguri or Shiliguri, they are approximately charging 45,000 to 50,000 rupees.
So you're saying one tourist, they're charging them at 15,000 rupees. That's what you're saying. One tourist per head if that person has to come. All right. And also we are expecting more rains as such, Ravi Shankar Datta. So is the government in fact prepared for it at the moment? There is a monitoring 24/7 monitoring office that has been opened up. What kind of help can be pushed further? Or is the West Bengal government also asking the center for help?
Basically, Mamata Banerjee has gone today to North Bengal. She will assess the situation. Chief Secretary is there in North Bengal. He and Mamata Banerjee, they will assess the situation. Already, helpline has been opened by the state government for any kind of help and whatever the help is needed. NDRF, they are working continuously, and they have given the day toll marks up till 25 now. More are to be listed as per NDRF. Now, when Mamata Banerjee reaches there today along with Chief Secretary, definitely she will give some explanation to those people who have been affected from the Chief Minister Relief Fund. But again, when Mamata Banerjee will, I am definite that she will ask help from center and monetary allocations from center. But again, there has been continuous shift between the center and the state regarding this matter, because when you have seen DVC has released water in the western part of West Bengal, there has been asked from the state government to the central government for fund, but there have been none. But now, as because PM Modi has expressed his worry about whatever happened in North Bengal, Mamata Banerjee will be definitely looking for funds so that the North Bengal can be restored in the previous situation, which state government will be looking for the funds from the central government and help from the central government.
Well, thank you, Ravi Shankar Datta, for in fact giving us all those details. My colleague Ravi Shankar Datta is speaking about the condition in the entire region of North Bengal as well, speaking about the plight of tourists as well, when they've been charged highly, especially because of the situation that has in fact emerged in North Bengal region. He says that the dams in Bhutan are also filling up, so once those gates are opened also, it could be a very difficult situation in North Bengal. Well, we'll get you more details on what is happening in with regard to the situation in North Bengal. News also is coming in of a massive devastation in Doars, where nature has unleashed a brutal assault on one of India's most vital tea-producing regions. Overnight cloudbursts and relentless rain between Saturday and Sunday have hammered the tea belt, particularly in Banarhat. In just 12 hours, the Doars region has been pounded by staggering 350 millimeters of rainfall. Floodwaters from Bhutan have turned the crisis catastrophic, inundating nearly 30 tea estates.